Hey everybody, Arthur here with yet another unboxing video. Today we have Marvel Legends Hobgoblin. So I know I'm late to the party with this one, but you know, it's a figure that I never could find in the wild, so I had to find it elsewhere. So it was a pretty inexpensive eBay score, which I was very excited about, and made me think it was like a knockoff or something like that, but it's just a little bit beat up box wise. But let's take a look at him. So he comes in your traditional Marvel Legends box, Legend series, Marvel Spider-Man, Evil Adversaries, all that good stuff. It's got the artwork of Electro on the side, and actually have the Hobgoblin on the side, and not to get it too confused with the Green Goblin, just to show you examples side by side. This is the packaging from the Green Goblin. So it's awesome to see that they did not reuse the same art. Very stoked about that. It also shows that I haven't thrown anything away yet. And then we get to take a look at the little bit of a bio. Shows a little duo for the back, and as you can see, like, this box is sort of beat all to hell, but and then that's the line, you know, the good old Space Venom, which I'm a Venom fan, but Space Venom is just not my thing. And honestly, this whole line, Ultimate Spider-Man and Hobgoblin, are the only thing they really care about. So let's go ahead and pop him out of his case, and we'll go ahead and take a closer look at Hobgoblin. Here he is outside of the package, but before we get into him, let's look at the Space Venom head. It's very simple, futuristic looking sculpt. But yeah, that's the Space Venom Build-A-Figure head came with. Put it over with my pile of other stuff. So let's actually take a closer look at Hobgoblin. Now, Hobgoblin came out before Green Goblin, and so I actually put the Green Goblin video first because that's how I got him. So let's look at this Hobgoblin face sculpt. Very awesome. Very menacing. And like, he's just creepy. He looks like he would, you know, eat your flesh, drink your blood, that type of stuff. He does come with a nice tattered cape. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it does have like some brown wash done to it to make it a little bit filthy. The tatteredness is really cool. And as always, you know, I really like this body. Like, I love the scale mail. His hands feel a lot more gummier than the Green Goblin. And other than that, this body is exactly the same. This is a little bit harder plastic, I think, in my opinion, but still has the cool belt buckle and the stitching and everything, because I mean, it's the same old identical body. So not going to really go into too much details, but what I did notice, if you guys can hear it when I move his arms, I don't know if everybody's does that, like really loud, but you know, that is Hobgoblin right there. Basically cape, head, and a little bit maybe variance in plastic, probably due to color. But the big difference is the cape and the head, and the colors, obviously, between Hobgoblin and Green Goblin. He does come with the alternate head. And it's not a bad looking head. Like, it's just, I feel the teeth are sloppy. Like, they could have took the time they did with, like, Venom's face and did, like, individual teeth. Or maybe it's just the paint app, because, yeah, he definitely has teeth painted up on his upper lip. But the eyes and the sculpt of the face and everything look really menacing. Good old demon goblin head. Which, I mean, it's the exact same, like, hood sculpt and everything. It just pops right on. Which I can show you. Give me a second here. And then you can just put it on the body like so. I don't know. But yeah, I guess the face almost looks like it could be like some of those, like, I just saw a chupacabra, and that's what its face would look like. But I mean, also when you pop off the head, you can actually take the cape off if you wanted to. It's just being literally held on by the ring of rubber. But this will be my primary head that I will keep on him. And let's get into more accessories here. So we'll get into his pumpkin bomb. It's the exact same style as the Green Goblin, just made out of clear plastic. Would have been cool if they would have painted the pumpkin part of it and used the clear plastic like I was suggesting the Green Goblin one to be, but it's just clear plastic. Then we got his flyer, which I almost thought it was going to be identical to the flyer that Green Goblin got, but they actually did sculpt the front of it a little bit differently. It has little, like, hover things, back thrusters. It's like it's a lot skinnier. Let's see if I can actually take Green Goblin off of his little so you can see them side by side. So it's actually a different color plastic altogether too. So Green Goblins, Hobgoblins. And speaking of side by side comparison, let's take a look at them standing next to each other. And then this one doesn't have not as loud of popping. So there you guys go. And two side by side comparison of the pumpkins. But yeah, identical. But what can you do? It's a really well reused body mold and everything, but both the figures were awesome. I'm glad I have them. And, you know, these are always been, along with Venom, like iconic villains for Spider-Man for me. You know, I know Doc Ock is definitely a pretty big villain, and there's others as well, but I think those three stood out the most to me, you know, growing up, reading comics and things like that. But I hope you guys liked the review, the quick little side-by-side comparison and stuff like that. And if you guys have any questions, comment below. If you like what I'm doing, add a like. If you want to see more of my bassy voiced reviews and unboxings, just go ahead and add a subscribe. But I thank you guys for watching, whoever's watching, and you know, you guys have a great rest of your day.